Hey guys, what's going on? This is Ray with Follow My Lead. Happy and wonderful Saturday. It's been a couple days and I want to check in with you guys. But a question had came to me and it was just a situation. So I try to share my situations, right? Because what are most of my situations in? Dogs, right? So I wanted to talk a little bit about multi-dog households. So those of us that have multiple dogs in our household. And now, multi-dog households are great. You're doing a lot of wonderful stuff. It's you gotta be challenged for sure. But I said to myself, I was having a conversation with someone actually. I didn't say it to myself. I was having a conversation with somebody who had 4 dogs, and I was speaking with them. I said, listen, I had about 7 dogs or something, and it was after we got finished doing all our stuff, and they were all in crates, and they were just all relaxed and laying down, right, and chilling in the crate. And then I said to myself, all right, now I can go do some other stuff around the house and that type of thing. I don't understand how somebody, right, can manage multiple dogs without a crate successfully. What do I mean by successfully? I mean the dog's not constantly getting into fights. The dog's not being food aggressive with one another. The dog's not being toy possessive and aggressive with one another. The dog not getting into fights in and out of the house. So those type of things. So we started talking this multi-dog household. And one thing I just want to stress, and because I was stressing it with this person, is if you're going to have a multi-dog household and you don't have a crate, chances are you're having a tough time with one or more of your dogs in your house. Chances are you're having a tough time with one or more dogs in your house. Why would you not utilize the crate? I don't care how old the dogs are. Why would you not utilize some form of kennel or separation for these dogs? Think about it like this. You can have 3 or 4 kids in your house, and some of us may have been through situations where all 3 or 4 slept in the same room. But we know how hectic that can get at times, right? Young adults, kids, but that's not really ideal. An ideal situation would be at least at a certain point that those kids get to separate and have their own room, their own time. And people will say, well, they have their own dog bed. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. Do yourself a favor. If you're going to have success with your dogs and eliminate dog fights in your house, because this person was going on, and they're telling me about this thing, and then all of a sudden they said, well, yeah, they're always getting into fights. What? Oh yeah, the dogs, they always get into fights. What? This is not okay. So these tools are in place because they help you. They're going to help you be successful and have dogs that are healthy and happy for an extended period of time. We have to lose the mindset of what we have and what we think makes a dog happy. Because the current mind state of most dog parents, what they think makes a dog happy is not that. Is not that. So we have to do that shift. So do yourself a favor. If you have a multi-dog household, use a crate. If you're not using a crate, chances are you are struggling with one or more of your dogs. Chances are you're struggling with one or more of your dogs. It could be in the house, it could be in the yard, it could be on the walk. I can guarantee you that you're struggling with one or more of your dogs. Now, Can people do it? Absolutely. You can certainly do it without any crates at all. You could do it. You could do it. But the amount of time and capacity in that you would need to do that is going to be really, it's going to take a lot of your time. It's going to take a ton of effort, and it's going to take a ton of this, keeping your fingers crossed. And I don't like to deal with things with keeping my fingers crossed. I want to be proactive with what I'm doing with my dogs. And you should feel the same way. You should be proactive in your approach, right? So guys, if you have multiple dogs and you're not utilizing a crate, do yourself a favor and get yourself a crate. It's not punishment for a dog when done right. Hey guys, this is Ray with Follow My Lead, and I will talk to you soon.